New York, Mr. Jeff Pearce. Everybody, Jeff Pearce.
Hi everybody, how's everybody doing? I had an amazing weekend. I fulfilled a lifelong dream of mine, and I sang on Broadway for the very first time. Hold your applause, because a cop came along and made me move to 7th Avenue. Actually, I'm a corporate recruiter. I'm the guy who reads your resume when you apply for a job. I know, it's not very cool. I do a lot of contract work, a lot of freelance. Are people familiar with the concept? You know, every time I go and interview for a full-time job, they'll make a contracted offer. And I'm starting to think a lot of companies see me the same way they see a container of milk. I'm white with an expiration date. I'm not sour about it at all. So I work for a lot of tech and media companies, and I actually worked at almost every major media company on the planet. I'm kind of like the Kim Kardashian of recruiters. I've kind of been around. So I work in a lot of Silicon Valley, and like everybody in the Valley, I'm trying to get a startup off the ground, because that's what you do when you work in the Valley. It's kind of coming to New York and running a screenplay. So my startup is a little unique. I'm not doing a cool app or hardware. How many people here have been to FAO Schwartz? Okay, I know it's going out. How many people have seen the really fancy stuffed animals, like the ones like $17,000? Okay, well, I design and manufacture high-end stuffed animals. You ready? That are urns for your dog after it dies. Yeah, I know, a little weird, a little creepy. I have like 18,000 fans on Facebook. So like, let's say you get let's say you have like a Labrador Retriever or a German Shepherd or a Beagle. You get one that looks like yours. They're cute and they're cuddly, and you can play catch your dog. I had one woman look at me, she's like, oh my God, this is sick. I'm not gonna sleep with this. I looked at her, I'm like, sleeping with it? That's the first place you go when you see this? I'm the weird one? Yeah, so there is some bad sides to it, you know. Every time I walk my dog past FAO Schwartz, he thinks it's a graveyard. The poor little guy saw a pile of stuffed animals and now he thinks I'm a mass murderer. Yeah, I'm sitting there thinking, like, wow, I've been recruiting for 10 years and sticking dead dogs into stuffed animals is the best thing I have going for me. Yeah, recruiting is nice, but it's not stable. So I want to get married and have kids, so I'm doing Heavenly Pals to have more stability. So I'm dating right now. I'm on all the websites.
Tinder.
516, no. 551 2328. I'm so glad everybody finds that funny. Anyway, so someone told me to try online dating because they said the odds are really good. Unfortunately for me, the odds, well, the goods are a little odd. Yeah. I met and dated a math teacher for a while. Nice girl, but I had to break things off. She had too many problems. Things did not add up with this girl. She was a little obsessed with finding her ex. I don't know why. Then I met and dated a magazine editor for a while, but she had too many issues. And then I dated a history teacher, but she kept on dwelling in the past. I met this one girl who had a parrot. Man, that crazy thing would never shut up. But the parrot was cool, though. And do not get me started on a masseuse. That chick just rubbed me the wrong way. There is no happy ending to that story. So actually, one girl I went out with, she asked me what my background was. I said, oh, I'm English. She's like, oh, do your parents speak with an accent? I said, no, we came on the Mayflower. She's like, the moving company? So I come from a traditional Anglo-Saxon family. I have an Uncle Dick, Aunt Jane, and growing up, my dog's name was Buster. I don't want to say I'm a slice of white bread, but the one time I went to get a tattoo, the guy tried putting a Wonder Bread logo on my arm. So Like most English people, I'm named after my dad, and then even though I'm a junior, they never call me junior. We always like Big Jeff and Little Jeff. Let me tell you, I am so thankful I'm not my Uncle Dick's son. My social life sucks as it is. Could you imagine bringing home a girl to introduce to your parents and having the same one who once changed your diapers is now calling you Little Dick? But your friends will get a great big kick out of it because she thinks your mom has no respect for your dad because she's calling him a big dick. Anyway, folks, that's all the time I have. Thank you very much.
Everybody, Jeff Pearce.
That's so funny.